I don't know anybody who is following. I guess I'll give it about 2 more minutes, and then at 2 o'clock I'm gonna get rocking and rolling. Yeah. Not seeing anybody. Oh, there's one person. Thanks. And yeah, so at 2 o'clock we'll get moving with some yoga. Any requests, you can just put them in there, although I'll be on my mat for most of the flow. I'm trying to record with my computer as well, so we'll see how that goes. I might have to do some voiceover. Someone else joined in. Oh, hey! So yeah, at 2 o'clock, 1 minute away, my mat's there. Hopefully this is picking up good sound, and probably the computer version that I'll put up on YouTube, I'll probably have to do some voiceover. So, oh, sorry, it's Lea. Hey, Lea. Oh, my word. Just happened to find this, can't watch the whole thing. That's totally fine, don't worry about it. Cool. I haven't seen you in forever. Yay. I can't, let's see. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh boy. Okay. Well, if you guys stay, you'll get yoga in less than 30 seconds. Okay, so technically it's 2 o'clock. I kind of want to stick to that because I really want to put in those 60 minutes. So, okay, I'm going to go to my mat and I'm going to start class. You hopefully can hear me from all the way back here. Okay, so come to a comfortable seat. Can be legs crossed, Siddhasana, palms down, close the eyes, and just begin to recognize your breath. So as you sit here, make sure you're sitting up with a nice long spine. Sit bones are grounded. Maybe even take the shoulders, roll them up, back, and down. Maybe a slight bend to your elbows. Really, again, sitting up as tall as you can. Noticing your breath. And just as you breathe, notice how your body is feeling. This might be the first time that you are moving since our quarantine. So just kind of take note of what your body feels like. So again, breathing in and out through your nose, long spine, sitting up tall, and really checking in with how your body is feeling. And just a few more breaths here. Can you, in these last couple breaths, sit up even taller? Maybe slight engaging of your core to sit up even taller. Get the longest spine you can. Let's bring our palms together at heart center. One Om to just start our class here, just to bring us all together virtually. So let's take a cleansing breath to start. So inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And then inhale to Om. Open the eyes. Take your hands. Walk your hands over to the left. So bring both fingertips over to the left, twisting yourself over to the left. Still a long spine, twisting from your core first, then your shoulders. Inhale, come back to center, twist over to the right. So both hands are over to the right, twisting from your core first, then your shoulders. Breathing here, long spine. Inhale, come back to center. Walk the fingertips forward. Take a forward fold here in your seat. Let your head drop down. Continue to breathe in and out through your nose. If you have an Ujjayi breath, turn it on now. Walk your hands back in as you breathe, and then bring yourself into tabletop pose. See that your hands are shoulder distance apart, knees hip distance apart, and underneath your hips as much as possible. Firm up the belly here. Take a few breaths in your tabletop, long spine. And then with an inhale, belly goes towards the floor. Pull the chest in between your arms. This is your inhale. And then exhale, begin to round the spine like a Halloween cat. Chin towards the chest. And then inhale for cow pose. Arching the spine here, pulling the gaze forward and up. Exhale, round the spine, lower belly in and up. Chin towards the chest. Halloween cat. Really catting your spine here. And then inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to that neutral spine, big toes together, knees as wide as mat. Sink the hips back, child's pose. Continue to make sure you're breathing here, in and out through the nose. Forehead can remain on the mat. Keep letting your hips sink back. Tops of feet getting a little pressed down into the floor. And then inhale, come up halfway, come onto your fingertips, and then reposition your head in between your arms. Walk your fingertips over to the right to start this time, getting a real deep stretch on the left side body. Breathe into that side waist on the left side. Maybe even walk the left fingertips out a little further than the right fingertips. Get that stretch through the armpit even. And then inhale, come back to center. Again, fingertips, arms long, head in between your arms, and then walk it over towards the left. See that your hips stay pressing back towards your heels. Feel that stretch on the right side body. Right armpit's getting a stretch. Maybe even wiggle those right fingertips a little bit further. Breathing in and out. And then inhale, come back through center. Press the palms down, reach them really far in front of you. Tuck your toes. First downward facing dog. So first downward facing dog, so maybe pedal out the feet. Maybe bend the knees and then re-straighten. Take a little bit of movement here. Anything that feels good to you. I like to kind of shift side to side. And then come up high onto your tippy toes. Legs are strong and straight. Pressing down into your hands, spreading the fingers wide. Take your upper shoulders, roll them out, back. So again, the upper arms and shoulders, rolling them out and back. Press back through your thighs, really firm up the legs, and then begin to let the heels come down towards the floor. They might touch, they might not. I know my legs are feeling a little tight today. And then breathe here. As you hold your down dog, see if you can come into a little bit more stillness. Can you hold in a little firmer? Can you pull the pit of your belly in and up, really activating that core? Long spine here even. And then inhale, come up onto your toes. Step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. And then exhale, hands to heart. So we're going to take Surya A about 3 times, starting with the first one. Modify as you need to as we move, okay? So arms down by the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, step it back, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop it forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. And then exhale, right on back down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, step it back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. 3 breaths, in and out. So take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Inhale, lift up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, step or hop it forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, shoot it back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Breathe here in your down dog. We're going to hold this downward facing dog. So get firm in your hands. Press the fingertips down. Forearms hug towards one another. Upper arms roll out and back. Long spine. Press your thighs back. Engage even the inner parts of your thighs like you're squeezing a yoga block. Let the heels move in the direction of the floor. Maybe try to lift and spread your toes. 1 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up onto your toes. Step the feet together. Inhale, right leg up. Keep the hips square to the floor. Breathe here. See if you can let the left heel come back down towards the floor. Keep lifting the right leg up. Hips are still squared. And then exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold, hold. Step it through. Left knee lowers. Right knee is forward over the ankle. Inhale, arms reach up. And then exhale, sink back into your hips. Adjust hair as needed. Keep reaching the arms up as you sink your hips. 1 more breath here. And then exhale, plant the palms, vinyasa to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up onto your toes, step the feet together. Inhale, left leg goes up this time. Keep the hips squared to the floor. Right heel is going to sink back down towards the floor. Left leg is lifted nice and high. Breathe here. Hips are still squared. Take an inhale. See if you can lift a little higher. And then exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Hold. Step it forward. Right knee down. Left knee stacked over the front ankle. Inhale, arms up. sink back in. Now as you sink back in, I didn't say it for the other side, but pull the pit of your belly in and up and keep your core engaged. Arms reach up, straight out from your shoulders. Sink a little deeper. Breathing in and out here. Get into those hips. I know you've been sitting a lot. Exhale, plant the palms. This time we're going to step it forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Step your feet as wide as your mat. Bend your knees a little bit. Peace fingers around the big toes. And then as you straighten your legs, folding over the legs, let your head drop. So peace fingers around the big toes. Knees can be slightly bent, that's okay. The straighter you make it, the more it gets into your hamstrings here. You might feel a stretch even through the calf. I like to bend the elbows and let my head get closer to the ground. Belly is engaged, hugging in and up. Belly may also be resting on your thighs. Inhale, release, lift halfway. Step those feet back together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Keep it here. Really just feel the opening to start. No need to flip your dog. Just opening up the hip to start. Inhale, re-square the hips. Straighten the leg out in front of you. And now we're going to go exhale, knee to right elbow. So knee, right elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to right elbow, hold, hold, hold. And then step the foot outside, the right hand, left knee down. Turn the right toes out about 45 degrees. Stay on your fingertips to start. I like to untuck the toes here in the left foot and let the hips sink. If it feels okay on the foot and the knee, you can really flex your foot and come to the pinky toe edge, opening up that hip more. I'm recommending you stay on your fingertips for this one. Just kind of easing into your hips. No need to force it. Maybe give a little rock side to side. And then replant that right foot, maybe even walk it in a little bit here. Tuck the back toes under, lift that knee up. So left toes are tucked, right knee's bent, 90 degrees. Left hand's gonna stay down, inhale, right arm reaches up. Twisting through your belly, then your shoulders, opening up here. Maybe see if you can take the arm back behind you a little more. Exhale, right hand down, vinyasa to downward facing dog. Take whatever flow feels good to you. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. So inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee, exhale, open up. Again, hold here, just opening the hips, stacking them open. Really press down into your hands, keep that strength. Right foot is really planted. Breathing here as you open that left side. And then inhale, re-square the hips. Okay? Left leg reaches behind, squared hips. We're going to go left knee to left arm. So inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, back. Knee to elbow. Whew, and step it forward. So left hand, left foot are in the same place. Right knee lowers. Turn those toes out 45 degrees. Stay on the fingertips here. Maybe come and flex the foot, come to the pinky toe edge. Again, I'm recommending staying on your fingertips. Letting the knee open, maybe rocking. Should feel really nice on those hips. Especially if you've been binge watching like I have. Still breathing, yes? I hope so. Whew. All right, so replant that left foot if it's not. Walk it in just a little bit. Right hand's gonna stay planted. Tuck those back toes under, lift the knee up, and then open up to the left this time. As you open, you want to twist from your belly first. Keep that left knee at 90 degrees. Keep the hips a little bit more elevated. Open up the chest. Try to reach that left arm up, back, and open. Feel that stretch through the belly as you twist. Exhale, hands down. Vinyasa of your choice to downward facing dog. Maybe even pausing in your up dog. Oof, feels so good. And backward facing dog will meet. Let's take 3 breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out. Whew. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up onto the toes. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop it forward. Woo. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. I want you to heel toe your feet so they're about outer hip distance apart. Slide the palms underneath, gorilla pose. Bend the knees here to start. Let your belly meet your thighs. And then as you let the head rest, bend the elbows a little, folding over your legs. Maybe bending one knee and then the other. Getting a little bit of more stretch, maybe on one side. All right, maybe a little challenge. See if you can lift one heel. Place it back down. Can you lift the other heel? Place it back down. Can you lift both? Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, that's difficult. Heel toe the feet back together. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. And then exhale, hands to heart. Let's center back in. So standing nice and tall, breathing here. Feeling that heat being built. Whew. Inhale, reach the arms up. Interlace your fingers, point the pointer fingers up to the sky. Deep inhale, reach up. Core stays engaged, tailbone towards the floor, and then crescent over to the right. Squeeze the legs together. Belly stays engaged. Squeeze the arms towards your ears. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale over to the left. Belly again is staying engaged, tailbone towards the floor, arms squeezing towards the ears. Breathe here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's take that again, but a different variation. I'm going to even step to face you guys this time. So this time, feet hips distance apart. Bring the right arm down by the side. Left arm reaches up. Inhale, reach up. Then exhale, crescent over. Let the right arm slide down. Open up the chest here. Breathe here. Maybe open the chest more. And then inhale, come back up. Left arm down. Inhale, right arm up. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale to reach over. Again, as you reach over, left arm's going to slide down. Hips are even going to sink over to that right. Open up the chest if you can. Stretching that side body. Inhale, up. Reach both arms up. And then exhale, you're going to fold on back down. Inhale, lift halfway. And then exhale, plant your palms, plank pose. Okay? Pause in your plank pose. Really firm up the hands, firm up the toes, tucking under, firm your legs up. Core stays engaged. We're going to go to the left to start. So left side plank, stack the feet. Right hand to your hip to start. Whew. Let's hope I don't go out of this one. Okay. Right arm reaches up. Breathe here. Belly. Really engage it. Feel it. Lift that left hip up. Breathe here. You can do this. Ready for the next part. Right forearm. Bring it down. Right forearm side plank. Stack those feet. Woohoo. Left arm up. Breathe here. Left forearm's gonna come down. So forearm plank, woo. And then walk the toes towards your face, dolphin pose. Breathe here. You got this, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Woo, in and out. Can you walk the toes in a little closer? Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Okay, walk the feet back out about a foot. Press down with your hands, lift the elbows. Woo, downward facing dog. Ugh. All right, bend one knee and then the other. Get a little movement here, a little play. Then downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, lift up onto the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop it forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, plank. So, you've got your plank. You can do this. So, set up your hands, set up your toes, tucking under. Keep that strong core, okay? Core stays engaged. We're going to go to the right side plank to start. So, stack those feet, left hand to hip to start. Get that foundation set. Feel that strength. Core stays engaged, left arm up. Breathe. Keep lifting the right hip up this time. Breathe. Okay, left forearm down. Woo. Left. Woo. So, left side plank on the floor. Right arm up. Breathe. If you fall out, it's totally fine. I did. All right, right forearm. Ooh, forearm plank. Set up those arms. Walk the toes in. Dolphin pose. Breathe. All about the strength, guys. Think, can you get your sideways long as you walk your toes in? Can you keep lifting through the chest? Not letting it sink down, but lifting up. Press the forearms down. Engage your shoulders. Woo! One more breath. Oh, man. All right, child's pose it. Oh, big toes together, knees wide. Walk the arms forward. Breathe here. If you need water, get some water. We got about 30 more minutes, guys. You're doing awesome. 30 minutes, you already did 30, okay? So, here we go. Child's pose it. Whew. All right, from child's pose, tabletop pose. So, fingers spread wide. Set up those hands. They're going to be important here, okay? I'm going to ask you, bring your knees together. This is just a preference of mine. If it doesn't feel good, modify for your body. So, knees together, hands again, shoulder distance apart, spreading the fingers wide. We're going to take the left toes, bring them over towards the left, tuck them under, okay? So it's going to look like that slightly from your ankle, okay? So left toes out, right leg reaches behind, and we're going to open and stack the hips. If you do half moon, this is almost like a modified half moon or a modified side plank. So hold here. Can you stretch the right arm up and over your ear? Getting nice and long. A little more core work. Lengthen your side to start though. So right elbow to right knee. So inhale and then exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow, crunch. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Hold here, strengthening your body. Or if you want to take the back bend, bend the right knee. Reach back, grab hold of the foot. Let the head look back and up. Kick the foot behind you. As you do this, you're pressing the hips towards the right. You might feel your left glute really firing up. That's okay. Keep kicking the foot away from you. And then release. Tabletop pose, knees together. So, let's take a little cat-cow. So, inhale for your cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale, cow. Woo. Exhale, cat. Okay. Inhale, tabletop. stacks over that right knee. Left leg is lifted. Right arm, stretch it over the ear. Breathe here. Get long through that side waist. How long can you get your body? Okay. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale back. Knee to elbow. Inhale back. Knee to elbow. Last one. Inhale back. Reach, reach, reach. Okay, stay here, firming the body, getting that core strength, or bend the knee, get the back bend. So, grab a hold of the ankle or the foot, kick it back behind you, open up the chest, maybe gazing back. Hips are opening. Maybe that right glute firing up this time, right thigh firing up. Breathe here. And release. Child's pose it. All right, downward facing dog, meet you there. Whew. Alrighty, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through, crescent lunge this time. So, left toe stay tucked under, right knee is at 90 degrees. Let the hips sink a little bit and then inhale, reach the arms up. Adjust your feet as needed. Hair is needed. Clothing is needed. Knee, again, over that ankle as much as you can. Stretch the arms up. Reach up through your fingertips. Try to sink those hips down a little bit more. Really firm up the outer hips, hugging everything inward. All right, left arm under right arm. Find your eagle arms. Whoa, here we go. You got this. Lean forward halfway. Maybe even hop the back toes in. From that outer right hip in and under. Really engage the right foot pressing down. Here we go. You're going warrior three with those eagle arms. Left leg lifts. Breathe here. Can you lift your belly a little bit more away from your front thigh? Breathe. Okay, eagle pose. Keep the arms. Left leg over right. Oi. Here we go. Sink. Lift the elbows. Hands away from your face. Cores engaged. You got this. Breathe. All right, unwind, release, shake it out. Ugh. All right, right arm under left arm, right leg over left leg. Sink into your eagle. Lift the elbows up to shoulder height, hands away from your face. Sit a little deeper. Oh, engage your core. See, I didn't engage my core, that's why I fell out. Breathe. Okay, warrior three with eagle arms. Right leg releases, reach behind. Lift the belly away from your front thigh. I know it sounds hard, do it. Press back through the right leg. You got this, one more breath. Step the right toes back. Whew. Crescent lunge, keep the eagle arms to start. Release the arms, stretch them up, adjust your legs as needed. Wiggle that right foot back maybe, bend the knee a little, and then re-straighten, get that leg strong. Front leg, knee 90 degrees, arms up. Breathe here. Outer hips hugging in. Get that strength. Belly's engaged. Exhale, plant your palms, step it forward, fold. Woo. Maybe bending one knee on the other, shake it out. Oh. Alrighty, so bring your feet hips distance apart. Bend the knees a little bit here. Bring your arms behind you, interlace the fingers. Let's get a little stretch through our shoulders and chest. So belly is on the thighs, knees are bent. Begin to stretch the arms up and overhead as you let the head come down towards the floor. You can bend one knee and then the other. But the key here is knees slightly bent, belly on thighs, head and neck are relaxed, stretching arms up and overhead. Breathe in and out. You hear some pops and cracks, that's normal. Bend the knees a little bit more, let the arms come down to the floor. feet so they're definitely at least mat distance apart. Heels in, toes out, squat on down. Yogi squat or lotus pose. Sorry, Malasana is what I meant to say. Okay, once you get your feet grounded, knees opening, press your arms into your legs into your arms, palms together, lift your chest. Let the hips sink down, pressing the palms together. My apologies in advance if you can hear the upstairs. Hopefully it's not too bad. Take the right hand down on the inside of the right leg. Press the palm down. Inhale, left arm up. Open up the chest. If binding is in your practice, take the bind. Wherever you're at, stay here. If you want to keep the bind and try a little balancing and core strength, you're going to come to the right tippy toes. Walk the left foot in. You got to press into the left foot. Keep the bind. Stand all the way up. Oi. There you go. Breathe. Can you do it all the way back down now? Strength, strength, strength. Ooh. Right foot down. Step that left foot out wide again. Release the bind. Reopen. And then come back to center. Palms together. Arms and legs pressing into one another. Sinking the hips down towards the floor. Lifting the chest. Alright, other side. Left hand down the inside. Right arm up. Open the chest. Maybe try something different this time. Maybe you take a half bind. Maybe you take the full bind. Ooh. Holding there. Breathing there. Maybe you come onto the left toes. Hold there. Right foot, walk it in a little. Lift the hips, keep the bind. Can you stand all the way up? Ooh, this side is so harder. Ah. Breathe. Keep that bind. You've got this. Okay, lower it back down. Release. Release the arms. Open up first. And then release the hands down. You're going to walk those hands forward. Still staying here in Malasana, but arms reaching forward. Maybe even rounding the spine a little. Maybe shifting the hips side to side. Alrighty, and then you're going to walk your hands back, sit the butt down, stretch the legs out in front of you. Maybe move some booty flesh out of the way, walking the hips back, sitting up nice and tall. Arms on either side, sitting up, Dandasana, staff pose. Breathe here. Lift your chest, engage your core, hands pressing down towards the floor. Breathe. In and out through that nose. Make sure your toes, your feet are flexed. This is a challenge for you. It's a good pose for you. Alrighty. Bend your knees. Plant your feet. Reach your arms in front of you, palms facing in. Hold here. Breathe. Maybe move back just about a few inches. Hold. Maybe like a quarter way back. Core staying engaged. Lengthening your spine as much as you can. Maybe back another quarter. Hold. Keep pressing the feet down, squeezing that imaginary block. Another quarter. Another little bit, all the way down. Whew. Take a full body stretch. Reach the arms overhead. Lengthen the legs. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. And then hug those knees into your chest. Give a little rock side to side. place. Kind of pushing the feet into your hands as you pull down. And then release. Plant your feet. So here for this part, as much as you can, only listen to my voice. Try not to be turning your neck towards the camera as we kind of take a little bit of these back bends. So feet as much as you can, hips distance apart. I know you can't see your feet. Knees again are hips distance apart as well. Feet pressed down. When you reach your arms down by your side, you want to just be able to kind of graze the backs of the heels, just a little bit. Arms, I'm going to recommend down by your side for this first one. Maybe even try to roll the shoulders under a while here so that you're puffing your chest. Belly stays engaged, it's hugging in. Outer hips hug in, inner thighs hug in, and then gaze is straight up at the ceiling. Try not to turn your neck at all as you take this bridge pose. So inhale, you need to peel the hips off the ground, pressing the hips up. You want to imagine someone has like a band on either side of your hips and they're pulling you up. You want to think inner thighs rolling in and down, outer hips lifting up. Keep pressing the feet down as you lift your hips. Maybe bringing your hands underneath you, rolling one shoulder at a time underneath, squeezing the palms together if you can. That is the best way to do this. Palms together, press down into your feet, lift the hips a little higher, chin away from your chest, breathe. We're going to hold for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the hands, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. I'm going to ask that you stay here. Don't move yet. Just one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Close the eyes, hold. If you need to knock your knees in, you can, but hold here. Nice. Release your hands. You can open your eyes. And now if you want to take a little bit of a windshield wiper, you can. So I like to have you hold that beginning part of tabletop. Sorry, not tabletop, of bridge. Because it allows you to check in with your spine and your lower back especially. Is your lower back really tender after just taking bridge pose? It might be, but I don't want you to instantly quickly go and start jerking your knees side to side. That's not good on the lower back. So holding kind of steady, recognizing, and then that tells you if your lower back's hurting, it's got to be more engaging of your core. It's got to be more inner thighs rolling in and down, outer hips pulling up. So press the feet down, arms on either side, just being able to graze the backs of the heels. Inhale, lift the hips up. Now pause halfway. Let the inner thighs roll in and down. Lift the outer hips up. Maybe even like point your fingers there if you need to lift them up from outer hips lifting up. Inner thighs rolling in and down. Press your feet down. Really press into the feet. Keep lifting your hips. Chin should be away from your chest. You can bring your hands underneath you again, palms together, roll one shoulder at a time, and notice how that helps you to lift your hips a little bit more. Feel the shoulder blades coming closer together as you straighten the arms, palms pressing together, feet pressing down. Hold here. Breathe. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Come on down to that starting posture. One hand to belly, one hand to heart. Close the eyes. Hold. Knees can knock in if you need. Open the eyes. Settle up. This is the last bridge pose we're going to take, and there's going to be an option for wheels. So if you're like, man, why haven't you taken a wheel yet? Trust me, we're getting there. So, just able to graze the heels. Yay. Arms down by side to start. Inhale, lift the hips. Core stays engaged. Belly's nice and firm. Inner thighs rolling in and down. Outer hips lifting up. Arms underneath to start. Press the palms together. Roll the shoulders under. Chin away from chest. Keep pressing the hips up. Press it down into your feet. You're going to hold here for a count of 10, or option, release your hands. Set up your hands. Press on up. Wheel. In your wheel, hold for 10. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, belly, hand to heart. Breathe. In and out through the nose. Release. Open your eyes. You're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Knees wide. Baddha Konasana. Let the hips open. Place your hands wherever they feel naturally to go. So heart and belly. Both hands on belly. Whatever feels most natural. Sometimes taking the arms overhead can feel good. Just notice how you're feeling. There is a lot of emotion stuck in our hips, stuck in our chest. So opening up the hips and the heart area at the same time can be a lot. I know for me, sitting on the couch so much, all the emotions running through my body right now, it's a lot. But it feels good to move that through the body as well. Just a few more breaths here. Open the eyes if they're closed. Bring the knees together. Gently hug them in towards your chest. Oof. Give a little rock side to side. Let's find that happy baby pose again. And then from there, release your baby pose. You're going to hold to the back of your legs. Get a little rocking motion forward and back. And then rock yourself up to boat. Hold here behind the legs to start. Lift your chest. Flex the feet to start. See if you can lift them aligned with your knees. Keep lifting your chest. Maybe you straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Lift your chest. Lift, 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 lift. Cross the legs, shoot it back. Downward facing dog. So we're going to begin to slow things down just a little bit here. But before we do, I'm going to ask you now, drop to your knees. Just taking a moment to sit back on your heels, closing the eyes. Again, if you need some water at this moment, this would be a great time to get some water. So, before we go to these more cooling down, resting poses, option for an inversion practice. So, that can mean using a block underneath your hips, elevating your legs. It can mean legs up the wall. It can be holding maybe down dog a little or dolphin pose. If handstand, forearm balance, headstand is in your practice, those are all options. Please be careful. Take the time to honor your body and recognize where are you at. For myself, I'm going to do headstand. Since my surgery back in December, my core, I'm still learning to reuse it again. So headstand is a great way for me to build that confidence of going upside down, and also something that I know right now that I'm able to do. So headstand, if that's where you're going. I'm not going to talk you through it, so please, for the next minute or so, take your inversion practice and then rest in child's pose when I ask you to come back down. So again, your practice for the next minute to 2 minutes. Make sure you're breathing no matter where you are at. Take about 2 more breaths in your inversion if you're still there. And when you're ready, coming back on down, go straight into a child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide. Let the forehead be on the mat. Breathe here. So, however you want to get there, come onto your back, however you want to get there. So, we'll meet on our backs. Whew. So once you get to your back, stretch your legs out nice and long. Reach your arms overhead. Nice full body stretch. And then bring your right knee in towards your chest. You can use your hands. Pulling that knee in and up. I like to let the knee come over towards the right shoulder so you can get a little bit deeper of a pull. You can feel that compression on your lower belly. And then we're going to take a little bit of a flow. So for the inhale, I want you to open up the knee, keeping it bent over towards the right. And then exhale, you're going to cross it over your body and twist. So we're going to flow this out. So inhale to open, and exhale to close it off. So just about 3 more here. So let's inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. We got 1 more to go. So inhale, let this be the biggest opening you get. Ooh, should feel good. And then exhale, you're going to cross it over and take the twist. Extend your right arm out towards the right, getting both shoulders to be grounded. The knee, it doesn't have to be on the ground. Stacking your hips. Breathe here. You to come back, release, stretch the legs out long, arms overhead, full body stretch. Left knee hugs in. Again, as you hug the left knee up, I like to bring it over towards the left shoulder. This compresses the lower belly, but gives enough space for your chest. Breathe here. So same flow. Inhale, open the hip. Exhale, close it off. Inhale, open. Exhale, close it off. You got 4 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close it off. Inhale, open. Exhale, close it off. Ooh, I lost count. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close it off. Inhale, open. Last one. Open up nice and wide. Wide, 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 wide. And then exhale, close it off. Get the stretch. So stack your hips. Open up the chest. Left arm reaches to the left. Both shoulders are grounded, chest is open, knee, it doesn't matter if it doesn't touch the floor. Open up that chest. And then as you release, take that full body stretch 1 more time. Nice and long. Ooh, should feel good. And then hug those knees into your chest 1 more time here. Feel the gentle rock, even side to side. And then bring your forehead up to your knees. And then when you're ready, make your way into Shavasana. So Lengthen your body